All right, so today in Enthusiasm Makes a Difference, we talked about problems. And I love the fact that he talks about how life is problems, right? Everything in life is a problem to be solved. It's a gift that God has given us, but He's hidden that gift inside a problem, and we get to unwrap that gift by solving the problem. And really, the more problems you have, it should be a bigger indication that you're living on a higher level. And the fewer problems you have should be an indication that you might be on the way out, and that's not a good thing. That because struggle and overcoming is what makes life great. But taking an enthusiastic approach to your problems allows us to overcome them in such a beautiful way. Entrepreneurs are often seen as the solver of problems, and entrepreneurs tend to make money in accordance to the size and number of people's problems that they're able to solve. If you think of anything that we purchase, whether it's a commodity or a service, it's typically solving a problem. Now, that problem may be a problem we didn't know we had. Like the iPhone solved the problem that I didn't know I had of having too many buttons on my phone. The whole point of the iPhone was to have one button or zero buttons on the phone. It solved a problem that I didn't know I had. Now, there's other things where if I need to drill a hole in something, then I would go buy a drill because I need a hole. So the drill solved my problem. So whoever created those was really solving a problem for someone in the future that they may have not even known they even had yet. So solving problems is amazing. The more problems we have, the more opportunities we have to solve problems and ultimately be a blessing in other people's lives. So problems are not always a bad thing. It's all in how we perceive and how we move about accepting them. So also in Atomic Habits today, they were talking about the quote unquote negative side to developing habits, and that's that if you aren't careful, you can become complacent. Even though you have a positive habit, there may be times where the world shifts around you, your situation changes, and those habits may not serve you the best anymore. So being mindful of that, take some time to take some reflecting and reviewing of what habits you have, whether that's annually, quarterly, every 6 months, to determine, is this habit still productive in my life? Is it still moving me towards my goal? Has my goal changed? And so I need to change the habits. Have I gotten so good at the habit that I don't think about it anymore, which is a good thing, but also gotten to a point where because I don't think about it anymore, I maybe have minor errors that I let slide because it's habit. And so I may need to tweak a piece of my habit. And so this is a beautiful chapter to review at the end, because it also talks about how we need to pick identities that we're going after that may be a little bit more flexible. So I like the example it used of instead of saying, hey, I'm a soldier, say I'm the kind of person that is flexible, overcomes, and is great on a team. And the reason that important distinction is there is because if you're a soldier and then you get injured and you get released from the military, now your life is over because your identity is around being a soldier versus your identity being around the person who overcomes, adapts, and is great on a team, which you can carry beyond that particular job. So if a life situation that you can't control happens, then you're still able to not have an identity crisis and just move on with life. And so I really like the way that they wrapped that up. Tomorrow is going to be the conclusion, and I may go into the appendixes because those look like they were pretty quick and small chapters. So with that being said, I need to get out and finish my business tasks for the day, and I will talk to you soon. Come on, condense the pain. Let's get it. Bloop.